Hey, what's up guys, and welcome back to another video with me, Online Luke. Today I want to talk a little bit about manual sourcing. I did a little video on this the other day using the FBA free calculator. Today I'm going to show you the difference and the advantages you have by using some deal analysis software. I personally recommend and use BuyBot Pro, so that's what you're going to be seeing today. If you've got other software, these methods will still work, so that's fine. I'm going to go straight in to Amazon. If you didn't see the previous video, basically I'm going to show you two methods. The first method is searching for products online on Google, Argos, B&M, anywhere where you would look for products to purchase. Check the price on there, assess them, see if they're worth purchasing, and then have a look on Amazon to see how much they are selling for on there. And then the other way is the exact opposite, called reverse sourcing, where we're going to go onto Amazon, check how much the product is selling for there, and then see how cheaply we can get it somewhere else. Okay, so we'll start with reverse sourcing first, which is on Amazon, and then moving out to the internet and seeing what we can find. So a little trick I didn't mention in the last one, these are things that I've checked earlier, is when I'll delete those just so, when you type into the top, let's say we want to look now for, let's just put tea. The words that come up in here are sometimes the biggest searches that people have actually put into Google themselves, sorry, into Amazon themselves. So you can use this as a bit of a trick to find out what people are searching for. Now I've just started to write toilet roll, but as you can see, there's toilet roll, toilet brush, toilet seat, toilet roll holder. All these things here are suggestions from Amazon, generally because people have searched for them. So let's just pick one of these. Toilet seat's probably a bit big to send. Not necessarily, but if we're just looking for examples, let's go with a toilet roll holder. I've no idea what we're going to find here because I haven't looked at this at all. As you can see, I've got my software switched on already, and it happens to have a really useful feature. It gives me a little heads up about the product before I actually click on it. So let's look at these. Need a simple one that isn't bundled or anything like that, just to give an example. This freestanding one here, it's quite a good price. We need one that's branded so that we're able to find it online without upsetting any IP type situations. Let's see what we can find. Actually, a lot of these do appear to be private label products, which is okay. We'll head back to the top and we'll go toilet roll. Perhaps toilet roll's not the thing. What about toilet brush? Let's try toilet brush, see if any of these are actually branded names that we can obtain or purchase in shops like, yeah, B&M Home Store, B&Q. You can get these types of products. Robert Diaz. These look pretty private label as well. That one isn't, but that's a fairly cheap price. It's unlikely we'll find it online cheaper than that. Remember, when we're looking on Amazon in this reverse sourcing method for products, we're looking for a product that's priced quite high, so there's a good chance we can find it online a wee bit cheaper. We might be in the wrong place searching toilet anything. Actually, it seems to be quite a good place for private labelers. So let's try toothbrushes. I don't think there's too many private label toothbrushes out there. Here we go. So these are all, these products may well be gated, but we shall overlook it at the moment for the purpose of just showing a sourcing method. Pretty sure Oral-B is gated. Like I say, doesn't matter, let's just go with one. Bestseller. Okay, so there's some good high numbers here. You would hope there's a good chance of finding them cheaper online. And if you look down here, you can see it's BSR, it's bestseller rating, is 2015 in health and personal care, which is pretty good. You can see there's 3 merchant fulfilled sellers, which is people sending it out themselves. 8 FBA, which is obviously Amazon sending the products out for you. Amazon are on the listing as well. Let's just have a little look at it. Let's open this up on the side. Now the useful feature on here, which is time saving as opposed to using the free FBA calculator, is if I scroll down here, I can instantly hit Google and it will take me to Google where I can find that exact product. So that looks similar there. Let's have a look. Oral-B Smart 4000 electric toothbrush. Is that the same product? Let's have a look. Let's scroll back up here to the title of the picture. Smart 7 it says there. That's a Smart 4. Okay, so that is a different one. Here is what we would like. Smart. Now sometimes the product may look absolutely identical, but when you start to look closely, it isn't. See, a lot of these look the same, but this is a Smart 6. It's a Smart 4. It may be that that's so new it's not out yet, or something similar. Let's go back and try another one. Just shut that down for now. Pro 3. Let's try Pro 3. As if Pro 7 is the newest, we should be able to get this. Let me just head back. See who is selling it. Sold again by Amazon. It's not always the end of the world. Lots more I can talk about on that, but not for this video. So we're purely just looking at ways of sourcing, which we will try and show. So just hit Google there. I think I hit Google there. Nope. That's better. So this one's the Pro 3. Now that looks more like what we've got there. Is that the one? Pro 3, 3,500 3D. Pro 3, 3D. Doesn't show the 3,500 in Amazon description, but I reckon it's that one. Let's just get that up a bit bigger. Sorry about my internet, it's a little bit slow. So that's a pink electric toothbrush, Pro 3. And you can see on Bible Pro it's all there. Smart pressure sensor. It's down as a gift. It's showing that it's pink in the picture. Oh, sorry, yeah, pink there. 3,500. 3,500 pink toothbrush. Okay, so yeah, that definitely looks like the same product. You can generally find, if you are unsure, you can look at the pictures here. Sorry, not there, through here. They may have used different pictures on the Amazon listing, but you can always find them there. What I like to do actually with Bible Pro here is you've got this little dashboard on the side you can use, which is cool. But I actually prefer to click on the product, and then down the side here on the right hand side you get a much bigger window, which I find a bit easier to read. Now we're well out on the price here, better than half price on selected. Well out on price, but this isn't about actually finding deals. This is just showing you how to source. Deals are lots, obviously lots out there. Manual sourcing is pretty time consuming, so for us to just sit down and find a product that's going to sell brilliantly straight away would be a stroke of luck. And if I'm perfectly honest, and I did do that, I might keep it to myself. But here we can see, if we were to buy it, let's make ourselves feel better and say, you know, we managed to find it on Google, somewhere here. There's actually one there, £29. It's a slightly different one. But it's always worth spending some time on here and seeing if you can get any kind of discount codes If you're a student, you can use your student card. If it's from a certain retailer, they may have a deal on at some time where you can get it a bit cheaper. Just be aware of things like that. But for now, this is going to be a loser, but we're going to lie and say we got it really cheap. Now, where this differs from the FBA free calculator on Amazon is everywhere really. It gives you so much data on here from your ROI, your profit, all on one page really easily. It's also got a suggested purchase quantity, which is super helpful. And the biggest thing you can't get off the free FBA calculator is this here, the estimated sales calculator. Yes, the free stuff will give you the BSR, the best seller ranking, but it's good to see actual numbers. And from here, you've got plenty of data as well to give you all the info you need to make a good decision on purchasing. So that's one way of sourcing. So that's called reverse sourcing. Remember, we started on Amazon, looked for a product, and then headed to Google, found it, and then did some analysis like that. The other way is actually to start on Google. Now, what I did earlier, was just before the video, is go onto Google and I just typed toys. Smith's Toys came up. Now, if you were to source this way around, what you want to do if you're sourcing this way around, same as the last video, you're now looking for cheap products so that you can sell them for an inflated price on Amazon to make a profit. Whereas when you're reverse sourcing, you're looking on Amazon, so you're looking for a fairly high price product that you can source cheaper on the internet. So if we're looking through here, we're now looking for a cheap product. Our generation outfit, it's a good product. It's not a massive discount on that. It's not a branded product that I recognise, but having said that, I'm not really into dolls, so I may be well out there. Sonic, everybody knows Sonic the Hedgehog, £7. Let's have a little look at him. Now, what we can do here is so much quicker when you've got a bit of help. Just right click it and my Buy Book Pro will pop up and it will generate all the listings for that product on Amazon at the side of the screen, so we can flick through, and this one's nice and easy. We can see it right at the top here. You can see by the pictures it's the same thing. Straight away we can see the BSR is 25,000, which in toys is really very good. Let's click on that, have a little closer look. It's £13. Let's just put in the buy cost is £7. I can see already it's showing as uneligible to sell, but we'll just ignore that for now. There's a small amount of profit in it. If you could sell bundles of them, then that wouldn't be too much of a problem. But you can see here, it's also on here. Obviously, you've got the sale prices, so we can see certain people are selling cheaper, but they might only have a few. So perhaps when he's sold his 4 out, the price may move back up to a higher price. We don't need to check on Google because we found this one on Google first. So that's it. This is just another way of sourcing. I'll click Auto Ungate just to see if we get a clear on there, rejected on there. But there is a way of getting ungated for products. I've got an ungating guide. If you want any information on that, drop me a message below and I can give you some more info on ungating in products. But for now, we'll just stick to sourcing. I didn't mention actually what I did here is went onto the toy section. I just went over to clearance because that's where we're obviously going to find the cheaper products that we can sell for a higher price. Okay guys, I feel like I've waffled on a bit there, but just 2 types of sourcing. One type of sourcing we call reverse sourcing. So we go onto Amazon and we look for products that are priced quite high, so in hope that we can go onto Google and find that product cheaper to make some profit. The other way is to go onto Google, find yourself a website, Smith, Lego, Playmobil, Robert Diaz, any of those types of stores, and just head into their clearance or sale section, and then look for something that you can find that's quite cheap, in the hope that you can sell it for an inflated price or a higher price on Amazon. Okay guys, like I said, this to source this way, deal analysis software is really super handy. Can't really see how you would do it without it, and it's so much quicker. We didn't find 2 deals there, but sometimes, as I said in the last video, finding 2 bum deals is great because we now haven't purchased those. So don't always get downhearted about finding products that you can't buy, because not buying that product means you haven't made a mistake. So the analysis software there has instantly told us not to buy those 2 products. There wasn't any profit in either of them. In the first one, the second one I was gated in, so we haven't wasted any time purchasing them. So you can see how much quicker that process is with a bit of help. Okay guys, thanks very much for watching. If you like the video, please drop us a like. If you have got any questions, leave them in the comments below and I'll get back to you on them. Other than that, thank you again for watching. Take care, see you in the next video.